feel like you're being 100% honest?
You don't feel like I'm being honest?
I was asking if you do.
I'm 100% honest.
Okay.
In the early morning hours of November 22, 2023, deputies with the Escambia County Sheriff's Office responded to a residence in Pensacola, Florida. Outside the home, a young woman desperately waves the officer down, eager for help to arrive. At this point, neither the family nor the responding deputies fully understand what they're about to walk into. But within minutes, this scene will escalate into a homicide investigation after deputies begin uncovering disturbing evidence scattered throughout the residence.
Hey, Lord is back here.
332?
332 on 97. Hey, where is he? Where's she at?
Okay.
Where's the guy at? You said that was your mom?
That is my mom.
The lobster hit 3 minutes ago. He'll be on your warning.
She didn't make it.
Point six.
In the early morning hours of November 22, 2023, 19-year-old Lyric Walker received 2 urgent phone calls from her father. At the time, she had no idea the situation inside her parents' residence was already spiraling out of control.
Hey, Lord is back here.
332?
332 on 97. Hey, where is he? Where's she at?
Okay.
Where's the guy at? Okay. Who is that?
Here now. This is my brother.
All right, go ahead. No, you good, bro. Ain't nobody in the house?
Inside the residence, deputies discover 35-year-old Sheena Levine lying motionless on the floor. Officers immediately begin clearing the apartment before rushing to perform CPR in a desperate attempt to save her life. However, despite emergency responders arriving moments later, Sheena is pronounced dead at 5:46 that morning.
That black velocity chart hit 3 minutes ago. We'll be in Warrington.
Try to get the
10-4-3-24-26.
You said that was your mom?
That is my mom.
3-4-10-9. The lobster hit 3 minutes ago. We'll be in Warrington.
She didn't make it.
Point six. 33, do you have a direction?
So none of y'all stay here.
No, I gotta stay. You'll see us leaving on my camera.
No, you good. So what happened? What made you come
But
over?
it's so crazy. Okay, my dad is a drunk and he's always beat my mom. So sometimes when I was little, he put the gun out on her before. We were like 11. And so I'm like, okay. And he's always abusing her. So automatically, I missed a call from him at like 5:18. I missed his call.
He said he did call you?
Yes, he did call me. So this was the 5004, 57 minutes.
Is that what's his phone number again? 24. What's his name?
Daryl Jerome Walker.
Daryl Jerome Walker, 36 years old, is now identified by witnesses as the last person reportedly seen with the victim before officers responded to the scene.
So he said he sent you a text.
No, he had called me.
He had called you.
Yeah,
okay.
and it's 5-something in the morning, and I'm like, okay. Then at 5:18, he's calling back to back. Then at 5:18, I had missed his call at 5:18. Only thing he tells me, get her, babe. Your mama grabbed the gun. Get her, babe. I said, what do you mean she grabbed the gun? I automatically hung up and started putting on my clothes because with him being in trouble, I'm like, okay, is this for real or is it like, I don't know, because times before he'll swear somebody trying to kill me. When he's drinking heavy, I didn't have to pull him from Addicts Court gets in the car to take him home when we was at 1335. So he's get here now, babe. I legit, when I call him again, I am speeding here. I didn't pass red lights and all. He's talking about where you at. I said, I'm by dog track now. I'm speeding here. The moment we get here, my mom is laying on her side.
Was the door open?
No, the door was locked. I'm banging on the door and I kept ringing the doorbell. That's when he gets to the door. He's like, she bleeding out, babe. My mom is laying on her side, and then my dad run to go over her, run, and like he's covering her. I know she been laying there for some minutes because this arm is all over him, and it looks dry. It's no longer wet, so he waited before he on me. Then he gonna run to her body like this wasn't intentional. Run to her body and was over her body.
And then what did he do after that?
Afterwards, he picked up the gun that was in front of his stomach. He gonna pick up the gun and say, I gotta live, man. I gotta live. I said, why didn't you call the police? He's talking about, I gotta live, man. I'm gonna go to jail. Exited the door. And I guess because my mama's car was parked right there, he obviously took her car. I immediately locked the door. I can't start CPR because I'm not mentally there to do it. And then that's when my brother, he tried to flip my body over. Oh my. I just talked to my mama and wait. That was the last time I heard from my mom.
They've been having problems.
They're always having issues. It's like always back to back. The police came here like a few months ago when my dad wanted to get her car. It's a huge history of domestic violence.
Okay. Do you need EMS? Anything like that?
I don't think I know. She do.
Yes, ma'am. They in there, okay? All right.
My God.
You was with her, your sister?
Same.
Okay, same thing. Okay.
Oh my God. And he was so calm about all of this. Can you be calm, bro? How can you be so calm?
During the search of the residence, officers locate a .45 caliber shell casing on the bathroom floor beside the victim. Lyric would later tell the deputies that her father left the apartment with the firearm before driving away from the scene in a black sedan. 6 days after the incident, investigators prepared a search warrant for a 2020 Hyundai Veloster believed to have been used by Darrell Walker. On the very same day, Walker is located and arrested in Marianna, Florida.
All right, so to start off with, what was your relationship with Sheena?
Baby, that's my wife.
That's your wife? Okay. How would you say your relationship was in the time? How long were you guys married or together?
We were married 8 years together. Well, let me say like 17, 18.
Whew.
She'll get mad and be like, you know it's more than that, you know what I mean? But
I know, as a female, we can be naggy, yes, I completely
I'm
understand.
gonna say 17, 18 years.
That's a long time.
But she gonna say 20, 21 or something like that. She gonna shoot it on up there, you know what I'm saying? But,
That's just that female mentality.
Yeah.
Darrell Walker is eventually brought in for questioning, where he tells investigators that he and Sheena Levine had been together for nearly 18 years. As detectives begin hearing more about their relationship, investigators are left trying to understand what could have led to such a deadly outcome.
17 years, but according to her, she probably put it like 20 something, right? How long did you say you were married for?
8.
8 years.
I'm married.
Y'all ever had
15.
Y'all ever had any problems? What kind?
Just little disputes.
Disputes? They're like any infidelity, like she steps out on you, she stepped out on her kind of stuff in the past?
No, she never did nothing like that.
Okay.
Not that I know of.
Mm-hmm.
She never did nothing like that. I mean, put nothing like that on her.
Was it always verbal, or was there anything physical between
It
y'all?
was verbal and physical. The only time it was like physical when we was younger, you know what I'm saying? The only time we got physical was when I'm just trying to leave.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? You put it on me and I just want to just go on about my business, you know what I mean?
You need that peace to step away for a second.
Like, just quit. And that's when it only gets physical like that. Like, just let me leave, man. Don't try to hold me back when I want to leave. Don't try to keep me in that area like that.
Yeah. The past couple months, how were things between y'all?
Well, straight now we had one little altercation where the police came out, and I left. He let me leave. I left.
Okay.
And the only reason that altercation came about because my son wanted to be a little high head. You know what I mean? Want to be involved with some. You know what I'm saying? That Facebook. And then he's just at the type like you'll go off and do something. You know what I mean? And then we won't even know about it. You know what I'm saying? And then it be something petty. It don't even be about nothing. And then y'all raised better than that, man.
Yeah. Gotcha. But like the weeks, leading up to everything was good between y'all. You were trying to see it, good start.
Listen, man, I changed my whole life, man. I started in my Bible and everything.
Yeah.
And then for this right here to happen, man, like, man.
When she came out and she had that gun, did she do anything to it? Or how was she holding it?
Like,
Holding it up? Did she like rack it in front of you or do some weird stuff? Or just kind of was just having her hand?
Holding it.
Just holding it?
Just holding it and talking shit.
What was she talking?
You should do better. Like that.
Do better than do what?
What else? Step out. Bring something home. It was more like a do it. You know it.
Investigators now ask Walker to walk them through exactly what happened that morning.
We're going to start at the beginning, just kind of play by play. Before you got home, were you out later that night at say about 3, 4 o'clock in the morning? Did you go anywhere, out to the bars?
No, just riding.
Just riding around? Okay.
Just trying to really just get a lot of on my. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah, absolutely.
This night, man.
Was it a rough night?
Nah, not at all.
Okay.
I've been not sticking to my vows.
Okay.
And I was sick, been feeling sick, you know what I'm saying? And come to find out it was the gas vape.
Okay. Was there something
I caught a cold, and it's like, dang, I can't get rid of this cold. You know what I'm saying? But it's the vape like the whole time, like the vape making it worse. I'm like, dang, man, something ain't right, man. Something ain't right. And I'm scared to tell her, you know what I mean? I'm scared to tell her. I'm like, dang, man, I hope I ain't got nothing, man. I'm like, dang, but this night,
it's a lot, because females can overreact, when you tell them certain things. Man. So I get it.
And I know what she wanted, and I couldn't tell her no. She dressed up, smelling good. Like,
she wanted
like,
yeah.
And then I'm like, man, like what kind of shit this is right here? Now I gotta come out with it, like, cause I can't do that. You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, man, listen, man, I can't do it.
I respect
what
that.
What you mean? Man, listen, man, I don't up. I think I f***ed up. But hey, man, I wanna go get some test or something first. You know what I'm saying? Before we just jump the gun on anything. But I'm coming out with it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I really want a new start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want a new start. That's why I want to come out with this. You know what I'm saying? And she started crying.
Yeah.
Snapping, going off. I'm just standing there like, damn, man. Like, dang, man. I already knew it. I'm like, man.
So that night, right before everything happened, were you out with another female, or it was just, you said you were just kind of running around, clearing your head, and okay.
Man, that night, man, I was out with my boys.
Trying to clear your head.
Yeah, they want like no, cause I'm trying to stay in a good place, you know what I'm saying? Then I around and waste the food she cooked, and I ain't want her to just felt like I wasn't just paying no attention what she was good.
What she could.
Make some rice.
You said you're trying to stay in a good place. What do you mean by that?
Just, you know what I'm saying, staying in a good head space, like, cause I had to tell her.
It's probably a lot weighing on you.
I had to tell her, man.
If you all had, I mean, we're talking about you were seeing somebody else on the side?
Nah, they were just stepping out, just doing dumb. That I ain't had to do, man. And that one time, man, just like, damn.
But you were worried you'd caught something when you did it?
Yeah, man. You know, with the damn vape.
Was it something that showed like physical signs of like sores or anything, or was it just had you feeling weird and that's why you thought?
When I caught the cold, it's like I couldn't, man, because I don't keep no cold long.
Yeah.
I don't keep no cold long. And I just couldn't shake that cough, the phlegm. I couldn't shake it for some reason. I'm always coughing like. And I'm like, nah, man, this ain't me, man.
Yeah.
This ain't me. I'm like, dang, man, I hope it ain't nothing like that, man. And I was just nervous. I was nervous. And then.
What did you think it was?
What I thought it was. What else? Some AIDS. Like for something like to be happening like that fast, like that.
The investigators are beginning to get a clearer picture of the problems inside the relationship, issues that led to the argument escalating that morning.
I couldn't say nothing.
Yeah.
So she could take off in the room. She come back out. I'm like, man, it ain't that serious, man. It ain't that serious.
So when you said serious, she went in the room and came back out. What made it to where you said that it was serious? Like, what did she have something or?
Because she went and grabbed the firearm.
Okay.
I said it ain't that serious. So okay, she talking.
What is she saying?
You should have known. You should have known. Why would you do something like that? Just like kind of like pacing back and forth and just like rocking me like, man, babe, it ain't that serious. Like I told you, like let's just get the test before we even just like take off on something like that. I understand about the affairs and like that, but let's just get the test first. So, you know, just back and forth. So I'm like, man, while you right there in all that rage like that, man, I'ma just leave or something, man, and just come back, man. I'ma try it again or something like that. She's like, no, you ain't leaving, you ain't going nowhere. And I was like, all right, but man, go put that for something, do something, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, just please, like, cause I can't talk to you like that right there, man. And this ain't you. You know what I'm saying? That ain't you, man.
Yeah. So
come on, man. I understand I f***ed up. But this right here, that ain't you. So boom, okay, that's she's sitting there, just crying or whatever. So I walk up to her, thinking everything just died down. Which it really was died down, you know what I mean? Cause we standing there, she crying on me or whatever.
Was the firearm put away at that point, or did she still have it?
She still had it.
Was it concealed? Did she have it in her hand?
In her hand.
In her hand, okay.
So I'm like, man, I know I messed up, man. But just give me the chance of like, let's just make it right and put everything in the past, man. I done f***ed up a lot, man. But let's just put everything in the past, man, and start new. And then the new place we at, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, man, we went from a red zone, low income, got them kids out the projects. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want new beginnings.
Yeah, man. So I'm like, man, let's just do it the right way. Okay, crying or whatever. So I'm holding her whatever. Boom. And she just go to like patting. So I'm like, man, I really can't talk to you like this. Really can't. Cause like, this is crazy.
Is it because the firearm was in her hand?
Yeah.
You were nervous?
And I was like, man, just put it up, man.
On the day of the incident, investigators questioned 19-year-old Lyric Walker, and almost immediately they began to get a clearer picture of the problems between the couple.
What was your relationship to Daryl?
I'm his oldest daughter. It wasn't really like a relationship. Like, I love my dad, but it was always on and off, so.
Yeah. Okay, and then your relationship with Sheena?
Yeah, that was, my mom was like my best friend. Like, she helped with everything. Yeah.
Okay. And your mom and dad, they're currently together. I know they're married, different lives. They're currently together. Were they living together in that residence?
Yes.
Okay. How often did you go over there? And
I actually seen my mom a lot. Like, last week we walked a 3-mile bridge. Well, Saturday we walked a 3-mile bridge and walked back. And so that was the last day of me like physically seeing her. And tomorrow she was going to get my son because she was going to be off tomorrow in Dayton. They always get him. Well, she'll always come and pick him up after she get off work. Sometimes she'll go home and then come and pick him up. But it's a never-ending thing. Friday through Sunday, they'll get Zylan, and he's over there with his grandparents.
okay.
So yeah, I got him. When after that Saturday we walked the 3-mile bridge, she ended up getting him Saturday. And Sunday night around 12, I came late because I was doing schoolwork. I had picked my son up, and then that was the last time I physically seen her. But talking to her, it was yesterday at work was the last time I talked to her.
Okay. Well, and how long have they been married?
I was like 15, 16, 17, 18, for some years. I think 5 years, because they've been together our whole life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just recently got married though.
Yeah, recently.
Okay.
Yeah, like 5, 6 years ago.
Yeah. What would you say the relationship is between them? Like growing up, was there a lot of fighting?
It was always fighting.
And I'll pick out the tissues if you need to.
Yeah, yeah, it was a lot of fighting, like so much fighting. Even I've called the police. Like, it was always fighting growing up, and then he was always in and out of jail. So it was just like, they were honestly, like, I felt like she was holding on to the relationship because of the excuse of having kids. Like, everybody's about the same person. She don't want to be that stereotype, but she wasn't. Yeah. Like, you wasn't happy either. So.
Was a lot of it physical, or was it mostly?
It was
like
physical. It was physical and verbal. Like, it stayed being physical. Like, when they would argue, he always ended up. He done pulled the gun out on her when I was 11. He pulled the gun out on her. But then my mom, and it was her gun. But then my mom ended up like running out to our cousin Shell house at the time when we were living in Morris Court. So it was always like, we just had an issue a few months ago, and the police had to come out to that new place. So it was just like, but they couldn't do nothing because they were married and he wouldn't give her the car or something, so they told her they couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and putting that circumstance when they're married, marital property.
Yeah.
Walker tells investigators that the argument intensified after Sheena returned from the bedroom carrying a gun. With tensions continuing to rise inside the residence, Walker now begins describing what he claims ultimately led to the gun being fired.
She found on my shoulder. She gave me the gun. Take the tip out of it. Okay, she on my shoulder. We talking or whatever. I was like, man, let's just, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do the right way. All this that we've been going through, man, that shit just in the past, man.
Yeah.
And when we get to test everything good, man, that'll be the fresh start. I mean, if anything come back, I mean, you got all right. You got all right. And I can't do nothing but, as a man, I'm gonna go and get out the way. I'm gonna get out the way, man.
I respect it.
It's okay, I'm holding the firearm. Okay, boom, okay. Why did you? So she go to hitting on me, pushing on me. I'm trying to grab her, but as I'm trying to grab her, to like keep her from swinging and being literally just going crazy again, the fucking goes off. it goes off.
Okay, now is that so? Because prior you said that you took the magazine out
Yes,
of it.
ma'am.
Okay. So, where was the Where did you place the magazine when you took it out?
On the side, like grabbed it like with it.
Okay, took it out. So you still had it both in one hand, the
ma'am.
magazine and the gun. Okay. And then as you're holding her, you said that the firearm fell when it went off.
No, it didn't fall on the wall. When I'm holding her,
Okay.
I'm holding her like this and got the firearm in my hand. I'm holding her like this, right?
Okay.
So she started swinging, I'm like, and then I backed back a little bit.
Was there one chambered in it already, or?
Yes, ma'am. And I didn't even know that.
Okay.
So that probably happened when she went in the room. She probably caught it.
So I know that she owned two Taurus. Did she always keep those chambered that you knew of?
Those weren't even supposed to be in the house.
The investigator would later ask Lyric about the firearms kept inside the home and what she knew about them.
How many firearms did your mom own? Did she own all of them, or did your mom and dad split any firearms?
No, she owned all of them.
Okay.
And it was only 2 Taurus.
Two Taurus.
Yeah.
Okay.
And actually one I have because I cleaned it for her because it's rusted like very bad. But I think if I'm not mistaken, she ended up coming to pick it up.
Okay.
And then my uncle has her other one because he travels. He's in Texas right now. So the gun that my dad had, I know for a fact, I could, if I see the gun, I know it's that gun because that was his that he had bought off of somebody.
Okay.
It wasn't her gun.
Okay, so she had the 2 guns, and then
Yeah,
he had that one
his
gun that he
own
bought
gun,
from someone.
and he
Okay.
just bought that like a few months ago because they had an argument. The same time the police came out there, they had an argument the day before and that day because that was what caused that argument because he always wanted the gun, always was talking about a gun.
Okay.
He didn't beat my mom over her own gun. Like, it had been bad. It's
Yeah.
bad. Yeah.
Okay. How long ago did he buy that gun?
Whenever that police officer came over there, because my sister was there, she ended up, I would probably have to go through my phone to like, I would say it's like 3 months back.
Okay. So
No
pretty
longer than
new.
4 months. Yeah,
Okay.
it's very, very recent.
Okay. And do you happen to know what kind of gun that one was?
I don't know what type of gun it is. I just know it's silver and black, but the clip piece is way longer.
Okay. Like kind of like an extended clip?
Yeah, it's way longer.
Unaware that her daughter had already spoken to investigators about the firearm inside the residence, Walker is now questioned directly about the gun.
You said the 9mm weren't supposed to be there?
No, I said I didn't even know that. If they was, that they shouldn't have been there because I was told that they wasn't there.
Why wouldn't they be there?
Probably because she wouldn't want me to touch them.
Okay.
If I got mad,
If she doesn't want you to touch the 9mm, why the hell would she buy you another gun?
Man,
Understand why this isn't making a whole lot of sense, man?
listen,
We're just
listen to me, man. She bought me that gun, man. She bought me the gun. If she bought me something, why she can't have it?
Okay. But if the 9mm aren't there because she doesn't want you to have them, why is she going to get you your own gun? You're not supposed to be around firearms, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So she's not keeping her own firearms there to protect you. You understand how that's... And like she's explained to you, we're here providing you the opportunity to tell your side of the story.
I mean, I ain't giving y'all no bogus ass. If she bought it for me, it's mine.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable. Also, we're trying to figure out
It's
what
mine. My gonna be there.
Okay.
Mine's gonna be there, man.
Are you able to provide what gun she bought you?
It was 45.
Okay. Do you know what type? What? So you just know 45? Okay. Can you describe color-wise?
Silver and black.
Okay. All right, I appreciate that. And then, so from then on, you said the gun went off. What happened after that?
I'm scared. Shocked, man.
I get it, yeah.
By this point, detectives are no longer focused on how the argument started. What they want to know now is what Walker did after the gun went off.
Did you call anyone? Provide treatment? What did you do after that?
I just sat there and held her, man. And I called my daughter, man.
Okay. And what did you say to your daughter?
That she need to come to the house.
Did you call 911 at all?
No, I just waited till my daughter got there and told her to call. The only reason I didn't do that, man, because she was, still moving. I thought, like, it was just like some bugs or grays or something like that, man.
So you couldn't tell at that point exactly where she was hit? Or did you?
I don't know. I didn't know.
At that point, where was the blood located at? Like, once it went off, or what did you observe? Like, did she fall back? Did she fall down? Kind of where was her positioning?
She went off. It's like she just like a slow thing or something.
Where were you guys at in relevance to the house? Like, what part did all that happen?
We was in the living room.
Okay. Alright, so you call your daughter, and then what happens after that?
I just waited, just holding my wife, man.
Does your daughter end up showing up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then what happened once they get there?
So just my daughter asked me, like, what happened? I couldn't tell her. It was like, man, you gotta call the ambulance right now. I'm just scared because of my record and just because of the crying. Just like nervous, like, oh man, I'm just thinking these folks finna just do something to me, man.
Yeah, well, I get it.
So I just leave, man. I just leave.
And where's the gun at that point when you leave?
Fucking with me.
When you left, where did you leave the gun? Because obviously we know that you were located in Mariana. Was it in the vehicle? Was it in the apartment that you were in?
No, it wasn't nowhere. It was in the vehicle when I left.
Okay. When the officers picked you up?
No.
So the last known location, the gun was in the vehicle?
Yeah.
Where at in the vehicle?
What's the name? On the passenger side.
Okay. Just like laid out in the street or in the seat?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Detectives now turn to one of the most important questions in the investigation. Where exactly is the firearm?
And that's where it is now.
No, hell no. Do it.
Where'd you throw it at?
Somewhere going to Mariana, man.
Mariana, Florida. The next question for investigators is why Walker traveled there after leaving Pensacola.
And you just went on to Mariana.
Who do you know over there? Was it like a past girlfriend, family member?
No.
Just a friend?
Just got friends over there.
Yeah.
You from there?
I was raised over there.
Okay.
I just grew up over there. Probably like a little high school. Elementary to high school, though.
Investigators would later discover that after leaving Pensacola, Walker had gone to a residence in Marianna, Florida, belonging to sisters Adriana and Raymesia Mathis. Detectives would later speak with Raymesia Mathis while investigating Walker's ties to the home where he was eventually located.
So I have just a couple questions. Obviously with the situation that's going on, what was your relationship with Daryl?
Friend. We were friends
Okay. How long have you guys known each other?
since childhood.
Yeah, long time. Would you say it ever got to more of like, was it just friendship, or were you guys developing a relationship?
But we were kind of developing a relationship, but with the distance and stuff.
It's hard. Was there more of a recent trying to develop the relationship, or was it always just within the time you knew each other?
More recent.
Did he ever say anything about, did you know that he was married? Did he ever say anything about his wife, like whether separating or she was out of the picture, or what did he ever say about her?
My understanding, they weren't together.
Okay.
He didn't really say too much about her. I didn't know her.
Yeah. You had never met her before? Okay. So let's kind of, were you in contact with him continuously when he was in and out of prison? And
No, we just really got back in contact with each other last year.
okay.
When he was about to get out from the last.
Okay. But there wasn't any contact, like while he was in, like letters, phone calls, text messages, or anything?
We talked on the phone one time, not much. Not a whole lot of contact. A little while after he got up.
Okay.
Raymesia tells investigators that she and Walker have known each other since childhood, a detail later corroborated by her sister Adriana, who describes the two as especially close.
So we'll kind of play it. You know, obviously he came here a couple days ago, well, last week. How did that contact happen?
Just showed up.
So he just showed up.
Yeah, he just showed up.
So you weren't expecting him to come here at all?
Like, that's like, when we talk, it's not like an everyday thing. It was kind of like, we were kind of in separation ourselves.
Yeah.
So I hadn't really talked to him and just showed up.
Okay. And did he show up at your mom's house, or showed up at yours over at 4415?
At my mom's house, that's it.
Okay. How did he know her address?
He'd been there.
Okay. Okay. So has your mom been there a while?
Yeah.
So that he knows that? Yeah. So were you over there, or were you at your house when he showed up, or how did that kind of play?
I was at my mom's house. The other house is my sister's house.
Okay. So you... Okay. And so about what time did he show up?
Like, maybe 9 or 10 that morning.
Okay. And when he showed up, what was he wearing?
Wearing like a sweater, like a pull-up sweater.
Okay. Do you remember what color?
Gray.
Okay.
And some jeans, I think.
Okay. So when he gets there, what happens after that?
We were just talking. I asked him, like, what are you doing here? Like, he didn't comment until we were coming. Like, pop up on me like that or whatever. He just said he just didn't see me.
Okay.
We just talked because we had talked.
Okay. So he didn't mention like anything out of the ordinary? Nothing that you saw was out of character?
Like, everything he did was pretty normal.
Raymesia maintains that nothing about Walker's visit initially seemed unusual. According to her interview, Walker had simply shown up wanting to see her. But her sister Adriana would later point out a detail that quickly catches the investigator's attention.
All right, Adriana. So how did you know Daryl?
He was, I guess him and my sister was, talking with him, relationship, friend. And then he also used to stay, him and his family used to stay in that pink house when he passed by.
Okay.
Up here, like a long
Okay. So you guys have known him for a while?
Yeah, well, we rode the bus together. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess you could say usually.
Yeah, more of like acquaintances
Yeah.
and around. Were you there the night that he was at your residence?
No, ma'am.
So was it your sister he was more in contact with?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We didn't talk. That was really. He came here before, but the last time he came, that's when I actually really talked to him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, had a conversation with other men. I didn't really.
When was that?
The day before Thanksgiving, but it was about the afternoon.
Okay.
And then he stayed for like 2 days until that morning,
Did he contact you or your sister? Did he just show up?
He must have contacted her.
Okay.
Saying, he wanted to come for Thanksgiving. So I don't talk to him, I didn't talk to him at all.
Were you there when he showed up for the first time, the day before Thanksgiving?
When he came, no, he came, I was at work, so I got off around 10:30 that night, and he was here. I got here.
And that was on Thanksgiving Day?
Thanksgiving, the night before.
The night
and then
before.
Thanksgiving was that.
Okay. 10:30 in the morning?
At night.
At night?
Yes.
Okay. And then when you got off work, you got home, your sister was at the house with Daryl?
Here. They were here.
Oh, they were here.
Yes.
They weren't at the... Okay, so he came over here.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So when you got off, you came here, and then your sister and Daryl were already here.
Yes, ma'am.
Did he say anything to you? Anything weird? Was he freaking out about anything? Anything out of the ordinary?
No, ma'am. The next day, when I went to work, he was kind of, walking back and forth in the house and wanted to stay outside, and it just acting a little nervous, but he didn't say nothing like out of the blue or nothing.
Yeah.
Like that made me feel like, I noticed him walking back and forth, but I was just like, maybe, he don't really be here, so maybe he's just more comfortable outside and just not trying to be rude and stay outside, something like.
Do you, what was he wearing?
I want to say a green pullover, maybe like a neon green pullover and some pants. Cannot remember what pants he had.
You or your sister have like a gray jacket with like pink writing.
At this point, there's not much left for investigators to ask. Before ending the interview, they now ask Walker if he has any questions of his own.
Do you have any questions for me, Daryl? Well, we appreciate everything.
This really ain't gonna help me, is it?
Having your side, it's very important. On top of it, also from you holding her, so I'm guessing obviously you had blood on you, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What happened with were you wearing the same clothes, or did you happen to change or wash anything?
I was wearing the same clothes.
Same clothes? Okay. So when officers picked you up, you still had the bloody clothes?
All that stuff that y'all got is just, that's what I had on.
Okay. So nothing was changed, shoes, shirt, pants? Okay.
And before the interview wraps up, Walker makes a surprising final remark to investigators.
You think there's anything else that we didn't ask that's going to be important?
Or anything you'd like to tell us?
Yeah.
Oh man, cause man.
You feel like you're being 100% honest?
Yes, sir. You don't feel like I'm being honest?
I'm just asking if you do.
I'm 100% honest.
Okay. That's all.
So if I was gonna lie about them things, I wouldn't even really came in here and told y'all my story.
I understand.
Really, what the I'm here for though? You know what I mean?
What do you mean?
Why come here? Because it ain't really gonna help me, man. It ain't gonna help me, man.
It's important to get your side out. because before you came in here is one-sided. So all we have is, her as the victim. We had the circumstances what we worked, but we didn't have your side. So right now, or prior, it would have been one-sided. But now that we talked to you today, you were able to give, your side.
One-sided.
It was just what we worked, just from showing up on scene, deputies respond, all that stuff. So that's what of all we had. So right now we have you taking off, all the circumstances prior to us talking to you. That's the only side we have. So now we have hey, Daryl's AWOL. We have no information from him. But now
I know that would make it even worse, and I should have just stayed.
But that's what I'm saying is, it does make up for you coming and talking, because now we have another side. Now we have your side. And like I told you, that's going to get documented. So everything that you told us today is going to be put in the report. So that way, now your voice is heard. So it's not just going to be we showed up, we have a victim, deceased, husband ran away, So as much as you think that it didn't help or it's pointless, it does help. And we respect that, and we appreciate you coming to talk to us.
Who y'all work for?
Escambia County.
And I ain't got to worry about nobody putting their hands on me or nothing like that.
No, you're good. You're good.
Oh man, because I'm going to defend myself, man, and I ain't got time to go through that, man.
You're in a building
especially for something I ain't even do, man.
Yeah. Every hallway in this building has a camera in it, so no one's going to do anything to you.
You're good.
Do you need any water or anything like that? I can get you some water.
You don't mind? I can use the restroom?
Yeah, I'll get you some water and get you somebody to take you to the restroom real fast. Just, hang tight a little bit and we'll talk some things over and then get your growth straight.
Alright, I appreciate it, okay?
What began as a domestic dispute inside a Pensacola home ultimately ended in a homicide investigation and 2 felony charges against Daryl Jerome Walker. He was charged with murder without premeditation and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. In court, Walker pleaded not guilty to the murder charge while entering a no-contest plea to possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Court records later show that he was found guilty on both charges and sentenced to life in prison.